In other news tonight, House Speaker Sonny Belmonte sees no reason to impose sanctions on legislators who are late in attending legislative sessions. Let's hear the details of this report from Freddie Abando.
Session started promptly at 4 p.m. from Monday to Wednesday. The national anthem was played, and there was a minute of silent prayer. However, it has taken time to muster a quorum. Presiding Speaker Pangalian Balindong declared a quorum at 5:10 with 182 members present for today's sessions. Speaker Feliciano Belmonte is happy with the turn of events for this week's session days. Last week, Speaker Belmonte met with leaders of all the parties to remind members of their duties to be on the floor to attend the debates and deliberations. Belmonte sees no reason to impose sanctions for those who are either absent or late. The Speaker is open to the idea of having the sessions covered live on television. In fact, Buhay Party List Congressman Lito Atienza filed a bill mandating People's Television 4 to cover live important committee hearings and House sessions. The Speaker said this week has been productive in terms of bills and resolutions approved.
We were able to do a lot of things, pass a lot of bills even on second reading. So, yes, there has been a lot of ideas, fine them, withhold their pay, and so forth. Pero I think reminding them is enough, which was all of these stories. This house here has been characterized over the past 5 years by terrific harmony. I have served for 3 Congresses before, the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th, and that harmony is more achievable by good relations than by scaring people or warning people and so forth. We're not divisible. Just think about it. The majority itself is composed of 5 groups, and the minority is composed of 2 groups. All of which have the capacity to stand on their own. It's a better strategy to work in harmony with each other.
Starting late is taken for the approval of the draft Bangsamoro Basic Law. For the month of August, with 12 session days, it was only tackled twice on the floor. It's now a must for the chairman of the House Ad Hoc Committee on the Bangsamoro, Congressman Rufus Rodriguez, to finish floor debates before the proposed national budget of 3.002 trillion pesos is submitted on the floor by late September. The Speaker is hoping for the best in passing a measure to implement the peace agreement signed by the government and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front last year.
Since we have these quorums this week, to be very frank, I'm a little disappointed that BBL wasn't given a chance to be taken up. At the same time, marami ring tactics to eh. Some of them are vehemently against, are not around when their turn to interpret comes, and so forth. So I'm confident that maybe we do have leadership meetings here. Remember that in this chamber we have periodic leadership meetings, and in these meetings we'll try to see if we can go. We're not even saying vote this way or that way. Let's just get it on the floor.
The approval of the BBL is urgent. Former generals of the PNP and officers of the AFP serving as members called on their peers to be prompt and present at all times in the weeks to come, given the importance of the Bangsamoro Basic Law in winning the peace and bringing development to Muslim Mindanao. After all, the entire country will benefit from the peace initiatives of the President.
When we signed up to be congressmen, kasama ho doon sa sweldo namin at doon sa binabayad ng gobyerno para suportahan ang opisina namin ay yung trabaho on legislation and oversight. That means we have to be here also to attend in the plenary, to attend in the committee hearings. So hindi na ho po pwede yung dahilan na ay hindi po, abala ho kami doon sa distrito namin, abala ho kami doon sa aming constituents. Mawalang galang na po sa mga kasamahan natin. Hindi na ho po pwede yung ganon.
Perfect ang attendance ko dyan, physically present. Kahit natingnan nyo sa internet, no? And that's true. It's part of my frustration, no? Na elected by our constituents. To be present dito, marami sa amin na hindi nakaka-appreciate ng trabaho ng congressman no? Sad to say na ang dahilan they are attending to their constituents. That's why they are in their district. Mayroon po tayong time for that, no? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday lang na required kami dito sa Kongreso. Mahirap bang gawin yun?
Napaka-importanting batas na ipapasa. And yet, ang nakikinig lang po empty chairs and walls. And yet, at the end of the day, we're going to vote for it. Bakit ho tayo boboto ng isang bagay na hindi naman natin naintindihan, hindi natin napapakinggan ang debate? So yun po yung issue dyan na hindi lamang na iniipon tayo dun para magka-attendance. Importante ang presensya para makapag-participate tayo, mapakinggan natin ang debate.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.